hi.
All right, go ahead.
I'm really tired of walking all over the hills, so way back to me walk on that road.
Maybe. I kind of like walking all over the hills. I like, you know, like really pushing your buttons and making you walk as hard as I can and really, you know, stressing you out. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. We're going to hang out up here and relax for a little bit, enjoy the view, and, you know, we'll see. Good, keep walking. There's a person down the bottom down there. No, he's on the side with an orange shirt. At least it looks like a person. Straight out in front of me.
You looking at the big one or the one up there?
Way out in front of me. It's moving, so gotta be a person. Or an animal wearing an orange shirt.
Me, right?
I've seen a few dogs with orange vests on, you know, people hiking with them. Wow, what a view, huh? Man, I'd like to bring, I wonder if I can come up here at night.
Chicken pot pie.
Good morning, everybody. It's Rob from The Adventure. You know, one of the best things about being an adventurer and an outdoor person is drinking my morning coffee and having this be my view. There's nothing more spectacular than a fresh cup of camp coffee and then walking right out and drinking my coffee and watching this. This is spectacular. With this view, Unfortunately, Jace is no longer with us. He was here for the first 2 days, as you saw from the hike video earlier in this video. I had to run him home yesterday because today was the first day of school. Unfortunately, bad planning on my part with dates and not knowing when he went back to school, which was horrible because he was not happy. But I have 6 more days. Yes. These are the endless mountains of Pennsylvania. Really doesn't get any better than this. It really gets no better. Whoa! We're here at High Knob Overlook in the Wyoming State Forest in Sullivan County, Pennsylvania. One of the stops on our trip today while we're just cruising around the state and enjoying the beauty. You can see this is one of the most beautiful outlooks in this whole state. I wouldn't go so far as to say it's the best outlook in the state, but it's pretty damn close in my eyes. And I've been to most of them. I traveled the state extensively camping and hiking, as most of you know who watch The Adventure. And this is by far one of my favorite overlooks. Definitely not my favorite, but it is one of my favorite overlooks. Hopefully sometime in the next few days we'll be able to get out to my favorite overlook, but I don't know about that. Leonard Harrison's closed this week due to storm damage. That was supposed to be the second camp we camped at this week, but due to storm damage, yeah, they closed it down and we had to change our plans. And now we're going to go to Heiner Run, which is nice because it's not far from Heiner View, which is another spectacular overlook in Pennsylvania. One of the top 3. I'm going to say this is 2, that's 3, and number 1 is up there at Leonard Harrison, or maybe even Colton Point. It's a toss-up between the 2 of them. I think they're equal for number 1. They're on both sides of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon in a spectacular view. No matter where you're looking from that area or on the trail, if you take the West Rim Trail, it's just spectacular. But here we are. We're at High Knob Overlook. We have the place to ourselves. It's the end of the season. The kids are back in school. I had to take Jace home yesterday. Unfortunately, he was supposed to be here for the whole trip. He's going to be so disappointed when he sees this. But we're going to plan our trip earlier next year so I can bring him up here because this is something he would just love. We're still up here on the High Knob up here. You can see I got my antenna set up and connected to the radio. And I'm trying to broadcast out over this wide mountain area to see how far out I can get and who I can talk to. See if I can talk to maybe some of the guys back at home. I doubt I'm going to get that far. Skip's not rolling that well today. I'm picking up a few guys on 6, a few guys on 11, and some on 38 lower sideband there. Man, I'm really having a stuttering problem today. But nonetheless, this is our setup. We've got our antenna up, and it's not up as high as I needed to get up. I need to make some adjustments to the brace so it'll hold on to the next section, which is a little thicker than that one. And it's not quite getting around it. I need a longer bolt for the end piece here. Once I do that, this will be up about another 7 feet. And not that I'm going to get out much further, but I seem to be picking up a lot of people from all over the place, and it's a pretty unique situation. You know, I built this rig so that I could bring it out and try it out and see how it worked, and I'm quite happy with it. I've talked to a couple guys so far, but it's been relatively quiet this morning. Channel 6 is a real chattery channel if you know anything about CBs. It's very loud, a lot of guys with big stations, 1,000 watters, putting it out there. We can always hear them. But I'm not looking to talk to those guys. I'm trying to talk to the guys that have little stations like me, you know, who are using the atmosphere to get themselves out there and talk to each other. And, you know, we're going to hang out here for a bit, see how it goes. If nothing happens, we'll slide it down and we'll take a ride and we'll try somewhere else and see what we get. And we'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. I'm here at one of the fine hidden gems here in the Loyalsock Forest. Dirt roads that go through the forest. If you make a left, a right, a left, a right, and a right, and a left, you can end up here. It's a beautiful little glen, a beautiful little hidden gem. Make sure you bring bug spray. Maybe even a net, because these bugs love the eyes. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you can hear that smacking constantly of me smacking the birds. And the view just seems to get more spectacular as you come around here. I'm going to walk out this way here. There we go. Get ourselves a nice front. And as you can see, I'm walking out in the water, but I have waterproof boots. I wouldn't even be able to hear somebody talking to me up on the hill because of that waterfall. And to me, that's like wonderful. But I wouldn't be able to hear anybody over there. Well, there you have it. 10 minutes of this place. I don't even know what this fall's called because, you know, it doesn't have a sign. So I just call it the Hidden Gem. everybody. Here we are. We're back up here at High Knob Overlook. I don't know how well you can see me with the sun behind me and the glare that you're probably getting looking into the sun. But here we are. We're once again up on the overlook, and it's cleared off. It's a beautiful evening. We made some dinner, chicken and peppers. Sorry you didn't get to see me eat it, but the battery died, and well, you know what? I wasn't going to change a battery. I needed to eat. So here we are. We're up here. We're going to watch the sunset. It's a little bright right now for me to have the camera set up, but 45 minutes, an hour from now, I'll tune you guys back in and let you watch the sunset with me. The color should be spectacular tonight, especially with the haze in the air. So, hey, see you in a few. So while we're standing here waiting for the sunset, I set the antenna back up and listening to the skip, trying to get in there. Man, oh man. Hey, 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 hey. Four two six four Keystone. 4264 Keystone. This is the programmer. 4264 Keystone. Deer Slayer, this is the programmer. Can you hear me? Deer Slayer, this is the programmer. 4264 Keystone. 4264 Keystone. Deer Slayer, 4264 Keystone, this is the programmer. Four two six four Keystone, 4264 Keystone, trying to reach Westchester, PA. Renegade, 4264 Keystone, this is the programmer.